Stinger. So we're going to do a little NHL content today because we're going to review this rebrand for the Cleveland Monsters. I'd say it's not that bad. So this rebrand was kind of announced not long before we got given the schedules for this upcoming 2023-24 season. I have to say it doesn't actually look that bad. Do have a look for yourself, Stinger. Have a look. Take a look. It looks really, yeah. Because for Cleveland, that old logo, the kind of the Loch Ness Monster thing, that was a really stunning logo. That was a really cool brand, and it just looked so nice and so chic. You probably would be a bit of be mad to try and change it, to try and rebrand it, but Cleveland has, and I think it works really well. Also, I should remind you all that the Cleveland Monsters are the AHL affiliate of the Columbus Blue Jackets. That's why Stinger is on here today to go to have a look at your AHL team rebrand. It looks really cool. Have you got any new jerseys out? You have. Let me try and find them then. Give me 2 seconds. You have got them out. Ooh. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Very interesting. Loving them. Loving the styles. Just not sure you got it right. Okay. Okay then. Right. I really love your new primary logo. I think it looks quite chic. It looks more neat, more niche, a bit more professional. I think it looks really nice. You've got the sea monster is still there. If you look at it there, and it's now surrounded with a little bit of sea, which I think worked a little bit more better than it did on the old logo. On the old logo, it looked a bit like a puddle, whereas here it looks more really. It reminds me of the poster for Jaws, where you got the shark surrounded by the sea coming out, popping its head out of the sea. That's what it kind of reminds me of. You got a circle, which is quite common, and then obviously, yeah, you've got those colours work really well. They look quite nice. The sea monster is still there. It's just you now have it as a secondary logo, so it's still there. That looks quite menacing now. That does. Well, you're a menacing person yourself, Stinger. The kids learning their parents' bad habits. So you got that there as well. That's going to be like a secondary logo. You got this M as well, which supposed to be looks sort of sea urchin, very sea urchin. Yeah, so I think it's quite stunning. Let's have a look at your jerseys. Let's look at them. Let's take a look. Let's have a look. See. Okay. Right. Right then. So. Right, so we got so the main primary logo is on this blue one, which oh, that looks really stunning. But the secondary logo you put on those two. So I think you might have to do with me, Stinger, is you'll have to maybe choose that as to put the prime rotation. The black one will probably have to be a third jersey. Because we played this chat last year. We had a rebrand last year. We had 3 stunning jerseys, all which are in my wardrobe. But Ice and Steel, the templates were very similar. So we had to basically choose which of them we wanted to have as the prime rotation, which is the third jersey. And as I said here, your black and your white one, they are similar design. So I think because you're probably going to stick with the blue one as the main jersey, because that's now got the new main logo, that will probably be a main jersey. You'll probably have to have the white one as the main jersey, and the black will have to be an alternate every now and then. Yeah, do you think that's fair? Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's definitely fair. I think the design looks really stunning, but I think the blue one here works. This blue one here works a lot better than those two. I definitely would make that the black one the alternate. These two, I think, should be your primaries. But yeah, but it's a really good design, because look, the old logo was great, but it didn't really feel that. It just felt like a kid's cartoon drawing. It did. Whereas with this whole Rebrand, it now looks more professional. It now looks more fitting for a sports team. And you found a brilliant way to keep everything that worked with your old logo. Okay. So the new Prime logo, it proudly leads with Cleveland, but the monster, which is seen head on, symbolises the organization's relentless pursuit of success and off the ice, or on off the ice, sorry. The secondary icon features the familiar silhouette of the lurking monster, which has adorned the team's jersey for 16 years in a new simplified colour palette. The territory mark reintroduced as an M to the brand with a tail that is a nod to what might be below the surface of the depths of Lake Erie. I'm not sure about the M. I'm not sure about that. But yeah, the lurking monster, you fixed that. It now looks more neat, more chic, more professional. And that will work brilliantly as a secondary logo. It already does on the jerseys, actually. If you're looking here. Yeah, they work brilliantly. What's brilliantly? See? Yeah, that was brilliantly. Yeah, I think the lurking monster works a bit better as a shoulder patch logo. As a chest plate logo. I think it does. And then the new Prime logo looks really great. I just love how you've got the sea of like a seabed of water surrounding surrounding the monster. And its head kind of poking out, you know, sort of scouting its prey, just lurking to see those coming towards it it's a very messy logo. I think any yacht in Poland should probably strike fear in the hearts. But yeah, but it's really stunning. So not a bad rebrand. I'd like to create your little thoughts about it. Obviously we don't see each other because you are in the North Division. I'm in the Pacific Division. The very cramped Pacific Division, I should say. Oh my. Very cramped Pacific Division. With, of course, so many teams. So many teams. Oh god. But yeah, you're in the North. I'm in the Pacific, so we don't get to see each other that often. But yeah, but that is an absolute. But I mean, it works so well because I think Cleveland had such an iconic logo beforehand, and I always thought with Cleveland, it's one of those things where if you're going to rebrand, you're going to need to be very, very careful how you do it. Because Cleveland had an iconic look to begin with. You don't want to mess that up by doing something completely different, and it turns out to not be that good. But in the end, I actually think it kind of works quite well. I just don't get what this M is for. That's me to do it. Number 2 with 5. Of course, I just love the primary logo. But yeah. So well done. Start Stinger. Very, very good. We'll see. Oh, so yeah, so we'll look forward to seeing that. We hit the ice. Well, when they hit the ice, I should say, at the start of the 23-24 season. Okay, so just wanted to give you a quick thoughts about Cleveland's rebrand. Any Cleveland Monsters want to get in touch, please do. Let me know your thoughts on it. But for me, I'll say goodbye. Thank you for always saying. If you loved it, do click the like button. You can subscribe, check, ring, click Scarlet, or ask anything when you can't get those ultra bits. You can ring bells, comment back if you want to fan. Don't forget to subscribe to a podcast. We'll get your podcast, got recipe as much as the season. Until next time, it's goodbye from Stinger. And for me, or saying so, I will leave you now.